course, you could forget all that. And just have fun! Die.
Welcome everybody for another week of Twizzcast. It is so good to see you guys here. We have quite a different episode this week. Here's what's going on. Here's the basics of it. Reb has no voice. And when you have no voice, you cannot podcast. And when you cannot podcast, you come up with alternative things. Okay? So, this is going to be an Overwatch episode. And frankly, I could not be more excited about it. So, I have some help. I have the Twizzcast crew here with me, or the remainder of the Twizzcast crew. First and foremost, I would like to introduce, as everybody knows, the card-slinging Duchess of New York, the Hearthstone junkie, Mr. Sexy Stutter himself. Hello, sir.
How you doing?
Good. He just did aerobics on stream for everybody.
Oh yeah, that was my workout for the day. That's it. Actually, guys, I don't know if you knew this. I hit my step count today.
You hit your step count?
Yeah, it's like the first time in 2 weeks.
Okay. Well, very good. Good for you. I'm a fan. So
I'm pretty proud.
We don't know what the count was. We're congratulating them. It could have been 100. We don't even know.
Yeah. It could have been like 7 or something like that. So I wouldn't be surprised either. Also, the guy who has also pretty much dedicated his life to Overwatch, and that's a good thing, especially for this episode. He goes by the name Archon the Wizard. Welcome back, my friend.
Thank you. The real reason we're playing Overwatch tonight is because I refuse to stop playing it.
It's true.
Everyone just bowed down.
Yeah. He's like, you can either do a show about Overwatch, or you can do it without me.
Thanks, guys.
So, oh God. And well, for those of you who are wondering, hello, my name is Twizz. It's very good to see you guys. Normally, what this show does is it encompasses all things under the Blizzard Entertainment logo, games from, like, you know, World of Warcraft, Hearthstone, Heroes of the Storm, Overwatch, Diablo, all of it. We cover the news and everything like that. We have a great time discussing everything. Things were a little bit tight-lipped this week, so I can't say I was too heartbroken in doing something like this because with BlizzCon being this weekend, there's not much to talk about. However, on the Overwatch home front, there is a ton of stuff to talk about, and we are going to be talking about each and every little bit of it here on the show tonight. Now, one of the other reasons that I really like what we're doing tonight is because when Overwatch came out, when the beta launched and everything, everybody did the same thing that everybody else did. They went straight to the straight to Twitch. And they started looking at streamers and stuff. And here's one of the things that I noticed is, like, there's a couple of streamers that kind of really went through and showed you the ins and outs of the game and kind of, you know, what things are looking like and how things kind of work and stuff like that. But there's also the people that just went in and they're just shooting stuff. And it's like, okay, I've seen Call of Duty. You know, I've seen all the other first-person shooters out there. It looks to me like that's what you're doing, but why are you doing it? What are the heroes like? How do they work? What are their ultimates? What do they level? Do they, you know, is there guilds? How does this work? What is this all about? And they weren't addressing any of it. So I was like, let's take a show. Let's make a show about it, about teaching you guys what this game is about and showing you some of the things you may not have seen other streamers do. So, the beta has been out for a week, and I have not gotten to play it very much at all. I know, it's a crime.
Priorities, Twizz.
I know it. And sadly, that is why I have not gotten a chance to play very much, is because of those priorities. It's a wife and 2 kids and Halloween and all sorts of stuff that I
see none of those things that should be ahead of Overwatch.
Yeah, Overwatch, then kids. Like, kids are really important, so I'd put them right below Overwatch.
It's true. I had to make sure that they, you know, lived. So anyway, so what you guys are going to be seeing is, like, I am experiencing a lot of this for the very first time myself. So this is going to be really interesting, but Archon and Stutter have both been playing all week long, so they know quite a bit more about it. And actually, Archon, you have a page that is dedicated to all things Overwatch. What is that? Why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Thanks, man. Overwatchbros.com. Me and my brothers. We got a website that, well, we've kind of been neglecting in order to play the game, but we're getting back on it. And I've been streaming on Archon the Wizard, but we have all the channels. Overwatch Bros. Look us up.
Okay.
Thanks.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So, chat room, you guys are wondering where Reb's at. Reb has no voice. And also, I do want to mention that there is no Twizzcast next week because several people will not be back from BlizzCon yet. So, we are going to lead into BlizzCon with this show, and we'll be back on our normal scheduled Monday night. Not next week, but the one after. So, let's talk about Overwatch, guys. That's what we're here to do tonight. Initial impressions, Archon.
Oh my god. Yeah, I played this at BlizzCon last year, and I think it's even better. I don't play shooters, and I'm like more addicted to this than I've been to like maybe any other Blizzard game. Like maybe when World of Warcraft first came out, but it's hard to remember. This is the most addicted I can remember being to a game. It's like it's bad. I'm putting off things that maybe I don't care. You know what? Overwatch is awesome. I'm gonna play it as much as I can, and yeah, I really like that you can be healers and tanks, and if you aren't like amazing at aiming, if you haven't dedicated your life to shooters, you can still compete because there's brand new skills to learn, and it's not just about how well you can get headshots and dodge bullets. There's a lot of teamwork and a lot of different ways to play it.
Sure. What are your thoughts, Stutter?
I think it's a really refined game. Like it's like much more refined than Heroes of the Storm when Heroes of the Storm actually first launched. Blizzard did wondrous things with Overwatch in general. I think it's an awesome game. I mean, it's like crack.
Okay.
It's like crack. There's no other way to put it. It's like crack. I was out in Baltimore with my friends, like partying it up, and I was like, man, I just want to get back and play some Overwatch.
Yeah.
I was like driving like 80 miles an hour. Like, dude, if I just make it back, I can play a few games. Like, I came home, I got on. And I played Overwatch, and Archon was here too, and he remembers.
Nice, nice. Well, I'll tell you that although I did not get very much of a chance to play this game, I looked at like the minimum system requirements for it, and what I thought was really interesting was how low the system requirements can be and still make this game playable. So I loaded this game on my Surface Pro 3.
Oh, really?
And it works.
Wow.
You play it in windowed mode, and you know what? I mean, there's no NVIDIA card inside of a Surface Pro 3, guys. You know, I mean, you're not going to get a 1080p experience. It's not going to happen. But it's very smooth, and it's easily playable. I mean,
wow.
It's you don't miss a beat. You don't miss a beat.
I love that the graphic settings have like low, medium, high, ultra, and then epic. Oh,
yeah?
And I'm so glad I got a new computer because I can play in Epic. And it's pretty epic.
Texture quality. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to mess with this after the stream right now. But we'll get into that. And here, when you hit escape and you go to your video settings, right here is where you have your windowed mode, your full screen, and your borderless windowed mode. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so I don't even know. God, there is so much to talk about. I obviously the loading screen alone, it's a different hero every time you load into it, right?
Yeah, I think it's just a random hero.
It's just a random hero. Okay, all right. And I noticed that up here is your little control area. If you right-click, you can whisper, send friend request, promote leader, remove from party, leave party. Obviously, all the chat functionality is there in the top right-hand corner. Your social. One of the things that I noticed.
Let's invite you. Get you in this party.
Oh, yep, there we go. Accept. One of the things that I did notice is the fact that, unlike some of the other games, it does not give your battle tag. So if you're streaming or something like that, like I've noticed in the past when I open up my my friends list or something like that to add people, it will have my battle tag up there. And I mean, I don't care. I get 4, 5, 6 requests from people I don't even know and whatever. But
yeah, it's an interesting choice. The voice chat in the game is definitely worth talking about. It's super easy to talk to people. The hotkey to voice chat is dumb. You got to change that. But after you do, really easy to talk to people. You can just choose party chat or team chat. So if you just want to talk to your friends and talk crap about the rest of your team, you can do that.
Okay.
Or if you want to communicate with people, it's really easy because everyone's just automatically in team chat. And like it's way easier to communicate and organize your team than it would be if you were playing like a random Warsong Gulch match in World of Warcraft or something.
Sure. Obviously up here, because we all have the same logos, I'm thinking this is going to be a customizable logo at some point in time, up in the right
Yeah,
hand
it
corner.
seemed like they have talked about allowing you to level up your characters. I'm pretty sure they're still planning on that being part of the game. It's not part of the beta right now. They said from leveling up your characters, you could get cosmetic stuff like portraits. I'm thinking skins too, but I don't think they've come out and said skins.
There was
yet.
a couple of strings that did get pulled, and there was everything from guild, the word guild, and guild leader, to there was things that led towards like cosmetics. You know, being able to customize your weapon, customize your like the skin of your dude, or your or girl. I'm sorry, I should be, you know. But
So,
what's
go
that?
ahead.
No, that was it. There was just strings that basically read the fact and achievements as well.
I mean, that's one of the things. They have to have something like that, because how is Blizzard going to make money on this game?
Yeah.
Well, they haven't said it's free to play yet. I think a lot of us assume it's going to be.
Even if it's not free to play, like, Blizzard likes the new model of, like, paying over time, like Heroes of the Storm, where you buy new heroes because they're there, and you buy skins and stuff like that. This, so far, like, have they announced that there will be new hero, or I guess Overwatch members soon, or like?
I think I just assume they're going to keep releasing new heroes. I kind of hope that they don't do what they do in Heroes of the Storm and give us a small group of the characters and let us buy or earn the other ones, because unlike in Heroes of the Storm, if you only had like a third or a quarter of the heroes to choose from in Overwatch, you'd be like severely gimped. Right? Because you can change heroes in the match. If you don't have the hero that counters the other team's group composition, you're really at a disadvantage.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
So
I'm
kind of hoping it's not free to play.
Yeah, you know what? I hope you're right. I would rather pay the $50 or $60 up front and get everything that I need to get, and then maybe as you level up, you get different skins and stuff like that. Like, that's your incentive to play the game. I don't know. I guess maybe they could make some kind of money via like in Heroes of the Storm, you have stim packs where you level faster for, you know, or whatever. But there's no in-game currency, so that is going to. I mean, currently there's no in-game currency.
Yeah.
So once an in-game currency is brought on board, if it gets brought on board, that's kind of it's a possibility that's where they could also introduce the real money to everything. So it's hard to say what they're going to offer, but all we have to go off of is Here's the Storm skins and stuff like that. So
yeah, I think Stutter's right. I think it's really unlikely that they wouldn't put in some continual monetization. There's going to be something you can buy. I would bet.
Okay. Chat room, Graft Luggins says, wasn't there an in-game currency data mine from a recent PTR build? It's very possible.
Oh.
It's
No,
very
I
possible.
haven't read that.
Yeah, I hadn't read that either. All I saw was the strings about, you know, guild chat or you know, guild leader and achievements and customizations, some kind of spray paint, something or other. So
There was also apparently a new hero revealed.
was there? I did not check. Okay, 2 new characters. They sort of revealed another one today that was that has some kind of an ice power, Mai Ling, apparently. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Should have read these blue posts before we started streaming here.
Hey, you know what? It's all right. It's all right. So anyway, so here we are. We're in a party together. How does this all work? How do we get into game? Because I can't click on anything. Everything's grayed out. So obviously, since Archon is the party leader,
We are searching. So right now it takes a little while to get into game because it's beta. There's not a lot of people playing. I imagine it's going to be a lot faster when the game's out.
So are we doing? What are we searching for? Why can we do an AI match or no?
We don't want. I think we should get right into it.
Okay.
I'm with it.
I think it'll be a lot more fun to watch an actual match. So
Yeah.
It says we're on attack. We might not be on attack because right now we still haven't found enough people to actually play a game, and so we're just going to be skirmishing. We're just going to be playing around. It's a good time to show off the characters, but we can pick our team as if we're on attack because there's still a 50% chance we will be. I like healers. I usually go Mercy's attack. We were talking earlier about what Twizz might want to play since he's new to the game. Tanks are pretty easy to pick up on, especially Reinhardt and Winston. Mercy and Lucio are pretty straightforward as support, And Bastion and Junkrat are pretty easy to pick up on as defense, but defense characters aren't going to be as strong when we're on attack.
So F1, I've got my ultimate, which is Earth Shatter. Knock down all enemies in front of you. I've got Charge. I've got Fire Strike, launch a fire projectile, and then a shield. So basically, you guys are standing behind me while I just shield everything, right?
Yeah, so as Reinhardt, you're going to have your shield up at least half the time, probably most of the time, and that's your real utility, is that the team can stand behind you. So go ahead and hold down right-click, and you'll see it.
Yep.
You're a lot slower when you're using it, but they can't hit through that, and it has a tremendous amount of health. It has 2,000 health. And even when they kill it, you get it back in like 3 seconds. So, like, don't ever not use that because you're worried about it breaking. Just anytime they're shooting at us, especially if you have allies behind you, pull it out. It's by far your biggest utility as Reinhardt.
So what should I be doing now? Should I be out there doing something?
So, well, right now we're just skirmishing, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so now we'll get to see if we're actually going to be on attack or defense.
Oh, okay. So we're just skirmishing, so we were just playing AI stuff, or?
No, there was real players in there. We're just waiting for enough players that we can start playing an actual game. And now it looks like we're probably going straight into the game from here.
I like this team tips thing where it says, like low damage team.
Yeah, it's nice. Sometimes the tips are a little weird. Like, it'll tell you that you need a builder if you don't have one. And, like, sometimes compositions are solid even if you're getting tips.
Right.
I'm wondering if they're going to refine that.
One of the things that I did not like is the fact that right off the bat, you can't look at all of the different characters and their abilities and their, whatever. You can't see anything about them.
Yeah. So we're attack, which means we wait a bit longer before we go out. The defensive team goes out right away. They're getting their defenses set up on the control point. We wait here until the timer runs out, and then we run in, and we have a certain amount of time to take the first control point from them. This map is a hybrid map. It's part control point and part payload.
Okay.
Right? Is that right, Sutter?
You are correct. You are correct.
Yeah.
The big thing with this one is it's kind of beneficial to have like a double tank. So I'm probably going to switch to tank after I mess around with McCree for a bit.
That's a good idea. Actually, a Winston isn't an offensive Winston isn't bad on this one either. But probably
that's
once
what I was thinking.
Good. So as soon as these doors open, Twizz, just start running forward.
Okay.
We're running towards that red diamond that says A. That's where we're attacking.
Should I have my shield up?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Wait till we start getting attacked.
Okay.
Sometimes they camp us right outside the spawn point. And, right here, put your shield up. Yeah. So basically just try to see where fire's coming from. Shield your friends. And we're going to keep moving towards that red diamond. So once we get to the red diamond, we will have to clear out all the enemies defending it and then stand at that control point for, I think it's about 10 seconds. It's pretty quick once we get the enemies out of there. And they're not doing a very good job of defending this right now. So that Reinhardt that just pinned me, that's that charge move you have. It's your shift.
Okay.
It's really deadly. It one-shots a lot of people, like it just did to me.
And me too.
Yeah, so that's...
They got a Widowmaker way up there.
Okay, so yeah, the Widowmaker's a sniper. They're pretty deadly if they go unchecked.
Okay. So I got to run all the way back over to where we were at then.
Yeah, and there's a tendency for people to kind of run in on their own because they don't feel like waiting. But it's usually best to have at least 2 or 3 people before you run in. So if you can get a shot like on that Tracer, a charge would be. But yeah, it's hard with Tracer because she's super fast.
Yeah, and I super suck.
No, it's cool. It's hard to charge Tracers.
Whoopsies, wrong button. That's the one thing I will say that I didn't like was the controls.
You'll get used to them. They're pretty standard as far as FPSs go. But yeah, they're a little. It's a little weird if you've been playing a lot of MMOs where Q and E are strafe.
Yeah.
I got High Noon up.
Cool. So yeah, High Noon is McCree's alt, and it allows him to like automatically hit a few targets in front of him.
Okay. I keep hitting
So,
Q and need a strafe.
Twizz, I'm gonna need you in front of me, and then I'm gonna be able to high noon big time. So
Okay.
where are you located?
I
right
just
now?
died and I just rezzed.
Perfect.
That's good because I.
Okay, there I see you, Stutter.
So we're gonna go through that door in front of us.
Okay. We're gonna go up these
got your
stairs
shield
here.
up?
Yep, now I do.
Oh, behind us. There's a tracer behind us. Oh.
I just flew off the edge. What the
What
hell was that?
happened?
That was stupid. I just
Oh,
totally
you
flew off.
charged off the edge?
Yeah.
That's great. I just saw it on the stream.
Oh my god. I'm seeing a lot of this for the first time myself, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so all right.
So we need to get on this point and go at it. I'm gonna switch to Widowmaker and offensive one and just kind of rain fire.
I just killed her. That must have been accidental.
So well, no. Oh.
So if we don't take this control point in 1 minute, they'll win, which happens sometimes, but we actually have quite an advantage on this control point. So if they beat us at this one, it means they're doing a lot better than us. Tracer behind.
Oh god. Yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away.
Yeah, it's not looking well for us.
Well, you are severely gimped with me right now. Not even gonna lie, guys. This is my first game ever. Ever.
Yeah, looks like they got it. But it's okay. At least it's quick. We'll get this one out of the way, and I'm sure we'll do a lot better next game. So typically, after you do one map as attack, the next map will be the same map as defense. But it is possible that we came in on this group after they'd already done this map once. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, it's possible.
Action waffle.
Why did we have an offensive? Like we had like 3 defense. Oh no, I'm lying.
Okay,
I'm an
so
idiot.
after you're done, it shows the player of the game. Is it automatically?
Yeah, this is based on who did the most damage or kills in a short amount of time. It just automatically picks that one. The Torbjorn ones are usually pretty boring because it's like usually mostly their turret that did the damage.
So damage blocked. So what does this do? What is this all about? How do you? Come
Okay,
in?
so yeah, Reinhardt actually gets this card quite a lot because he blocks a lot more damage than any of the other tanks. But that means that they did 8,300 damage to your shield that was, essentially blocked from hitting someone else.
Okay. Okay. But nothing happens because of that, right?
Not yet. People can vote for your card, and you can get an epic or a legendary status on it, but they haven't. Yeah, nothing in beta right now.
I gotcha. Ah, Miss Phoenix is in the chat room. Hello, my dear. Okay, so it dumps you right back
What
into
is
the
this map?
assembling your team.
So if you want to try a new hero, the defensive ones, Bastion and Junkrat are both fairly straightforward to play. Or if you wanted to do well, we do have Symmetra. We could use another support. If you want to do support, Lucio or Mercy are pretty straightforward. But you pretty much always want a Bastion when you're on defend.
Okay, so I'll just go Bastion.
So Bastion is pretty straightforward. You basically just need to find a place to camp out where you can see the control point, and you wait for people to come into your path. But you're very vulnerable while you're camping because you can only see in front of you. If someone jumps behind you, they'll almost always kill you.
Okay. So do I have to? I set up camp somewhere, and then do I like have to like siege up or something, or do I literally just sit there?
No, yeah, you'll hit shift to go into your tank form.
Okay.
So you want to be somewhere where you can see this whole defensive area, but where you're not in like a sitting duck. Sometimes Bastions will. Let's see, where are you? Yeah, that could. Yeah, you could set up in there. That's not a bad place at all.
So I hit shift.
Yep. Okay. So now when you look left and right, you can see what your range is.
Yeah.
And if you don't like your range, you could hit shift again and aim a little bit to the right or to the left, and then go back into siege mode, and you'll have more or less to the left or right. And you're basically just stay in siege, wait in there. You got a mercy that's giving you a damage boost right now, so you're gonna do some crazy damage.
Okay.
And yeah, as soon as they come to this defend point, you mow them down.
They're flanking. They're gonna.
Okay.
They're
Coming
both.
from the
They got
side.
like 3 people going through the door on the
Okay, cool.
left. I was turned around.
Yeah, I will be waiting.
Hold E to heal yourself. Okay.
Oh yeah, you have a self heal too. They're coming down the main path. Got a Reaper here, and try to bait them in front of Twizz. Here's a Reaper for you.
Got him.
Nice. Oh, they're trying to take it. Oh, they're taking it. Twizz, can you see him from where you are?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going as much as I can.
I killed myself.
If it's getting close and there's no one... Okay, cool. We're good. Oh, here's a Reaper trying to kill you. I got you, though.
Oh, he got me.
Mercy on him. Sorry about that.
That's okay. This is, you know what, this is kind of more my style. So what's my ultimate for this guy then?
You go into a tank form where you can move around and do some AoE attacks.
Okay.
Oh, we need people on the defense point. They're about to take it. Looks like they got it. Oh. Yeah. Alright. So since they got that control point, they now have to get this payload to the final destination. And it's our job to stop it from getting there. If they're standing by the payload and we're not, it moves forward. If we're both standing by the payload, it stays there. If we're standing by the payload and they're not, then it slowly moves backwards.
Okay.
So
I'm just
basically,
gonna
we
have
want
to see that.
try to always have one of us by the payload.
So
as Bastion, it's nice to set up somewhere where the payload's heading. So as soon as it rounds a corner, you can start plowing into them.
I think it's heading this way. I don't know though. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh.
once the fight gets mobile, Bastion has a much harder time. It's Bastion's best when the fight stays in one spot.
Okay. All right. Well, that makes a little bit more sense.
And you could try, this wouldn't be a bad time to switch heroes if you're feeling that Bastion's not doing it for you.
I
You
don't
could
know.
try like a Junkrat.
You see, no, I'm going to stick with the same hero simply because I don't have time to learn on the fly. I just need somebody... Oh my god, I lasted like 3 seconds. That shield is almost useless. Oh, he used his ult on me, so that would be why.
Looks like they won that was a pretty strong team. I mean, we totally got this still. We can totally keep it here for 6 minutes.
Now, can you always see the shadows of the red, the team?
No, that's a Widowmaker alt that allows you to see their silhouettes through walls.
Okay.
Wow, we're actually making a comeback here. I'm going to push it back a bit. You could probably stay where you're at, Twizz. It looks like there's a good chance the fight's going to go there again. And you'll be... We got him. Nice. Oh, the tire. That's Junkrat's alt. That tire that blows up into everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we might make a legit comeback here. So is that a Widowmaker or a Sniper or a Hanzo? We got some Sniper up top somewhere. Oh, High Noon. Get out of the way.
I'm just standing here, just doing everything.
Farah up top.
Oh, they got me. I couldn't switch. Oh, okay. I couldn't switch quick enough.
Nice, you got that Mercy boosting your damage. Oh, Stutter went Bastion too. Nice, good call.
So
I figure
I'm
we're
gonna
fighting
move.
over this last point, so might as well. They're flanking on the right.
Yeah, more people coming right. Nice.
Is there a friendly fire here?
No. Oh, what? Get out of the way. Farah using her ult.
Gotta go set up quick.
Oh, yeah.
Test it.
They're taking it.
Oh.
Ah, they got it. Well, we held it for a good 3 minutes, which is it's pretty good. We just got to work like that the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Player of the game,
got
Stutter. Hey, Mythic, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, so one of the things that's like, it kind of sucks. It doesn't suck, but it
wasn't
dumps,
that good of a play.
It dumps you into, it dumps you right into the game without having an idea of what you're here. As a new player, okay, that's just what I'm seeing. As a new player, I see like I'm dumped right in the middle of the game, and I don't have any chance to look at a character and say, I think this is my team style, or I think this is my play style, or I think.
Yeah, I mean, we could have done practice. We could have done against AIs. I felt for the podcast it might be a little less boring, but I think for a player who doesn't want to be intimidated, that'd be good.
Sure.
But also, when the game comes out, they'll have MMR. I'm sure. I don't think they've actually announced it.
They have MMR now a little bit, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a little bit. It's not great, though. Obviously, they could have MMR installed in the game, but you don't have enough players for it to matter, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Searching, finding a good match. I'm trying to think here. So, what I do really like is during the when you're trying to find your team, and it gives you those little hints like, there's not enough damage on this team, there's no tanks or something like that. Everything is broken down into your tank support. I don't even know what your damage.
Yeah. So when you're looking at the character select screen, the 4 on the left are offensive characters. The next 4 are defensive characters. The next 4 are tank, and the last 4 are support. And they pretty much all are healers as well as something else. I'm sorry, all the support can heal, is what I was saying. So, so the offensive characters are mostly for use when you're on the attack side. The defensive characters are mostly for when you're on the defense side, and tanks and healers are for always.
Okay.
So this is just going to be a skirmish. We might not be on attack. We're just have a little bit of time to play around with the character.
So this is the great time to try new characters because you can switch them immediately and just mess around with it, especially in this skirmish.
So F1, Shadow Step, teleport to a targeted location.
And although the game might seem a little intimidating at first, from my experience, it's a lot easier to pick up than any other FPS I've played.
So, wait a minute. Okay, Shadow Step. Let me mess with this. Okay, 10-second cooldown on that. Okay. And then we've got Wraith Form, left shift. I'll screw around with this guy. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure he's going to be better in the hands of somebody else, but whatever.
Who'd you pick?
The Punisher looking dude.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty decent as, like, a new person, because you don't have to aim much. But you just kind of got to get close and flank. And, like, this is, like, you want to be around. You don't want to be in the middle of the fight, but you want to be, like, off to the side, you know?
One of his best utilities is that he can teleport. He's really good against, like, Bastion or Widowmaker, because you can teleport right behind them and kill them before they have a chance. Yeah.
Interesting.
I want to try Junkrat, but we got tank. Let's see.
Reaper,
I'm gonna go Junkrat unless no one else wants to go support. Or who were you thinking of going Stutter? I can always go support.
I was gonna go double tank. Oh, they got it. They got support.
All right, cool. I'll Junkrat it up. I haven't played much of him.
These are quick games, though. You're right. And I thought, like, Heroes of the Storm was really awesome because of the, you know, the quick matches. But it's like these things can be over in 5 minutes, you know?
Well, I think Blizzard is utilizing how fast, like, how little time the casual gamer actually has. Like, they know that if they get you in for one game, you'll probably play a second. But it's like, if an hour-long game is one of them, it's like, oh, I don't have this amount of time, you know? Somebody can go, oh, I have 5 minutes. Let me play a quick Overwatch match. And they're like, oh, crap, I played for an hour. You know, that's a lot more likely than go, oh, man, I only have 5 minutes. Let me play this hour-long game and hope.
So, okay, so being as that I can teleport, I still don't want to be, like, in the middle of everything, right?
No, not necessarily.
No, you want to teleport, like, to areas you don't think they are.
Oh, man, McCree sneaking up. Going around the back. The physics in this game are, like, outstanding.
They're pretty insane.
Ooh, I just got sniped. Widowmaker on top left.
Soldier 76 just fell down.
I'm on my way back. I'm going to be there in, like, forever. So that's one of the things about defending is as they push farther, it gets faster to return.
Killed by a fellow Junkrat. Got my tire
Dang
alt
it,
ready.
got me. You know what? One of the other things I do... I'll talk more about this later, but like when you play Hearthstone and you're like, you're kidding me. You had just the right cards to beat me. Or you play Heroes of the Storm, and it's like, you're kidding me. Your ult was off cooldown again. Like, in here, I don't feel so taken advantage of when they kill me. Oh
I don't know. I
God.
just got rocked. I feel
Yeah,
taste
so did I.
right there.
You got rocked by Stinkfist, dude.
Well, their McCree's doing pretty well.
How can you even see what's going on in this game? That's one of the things that also is a little bit like, what? Everything is just flashing and...
I think it'll come to you. I think most of these players have been playing a lot over the last week.
Yeah.
And so you're in a situation where people have gotten, a lot better than a new player would be.
Where's our team?
It's a good question.
Team?
This is not a good place to be.
No,
Just Junkrat shooting bombs all over the place. Oh, I got sniped. They had a Widowmaker in the back. Good Widowmaker, too. We have a Symmetra, don't we? Oh, I thought... Oh, went Zenyatta.
I need to look at move faster and become invulnerable. It's funny. I feel like they're killing me when I'm invulnerable. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. This is
This is not going well.
Dang.
Well-
No, yeah, they've got some good players on their team. This McCree and this Widowmaker have definitely played FPSs before.
Wow, that Reinhardt went unpunished all the way across the map. So one of the good counters to Bastion, just for everyone, is Reinhardt, because you can just charge him pretty hard.
Yeah. Reinhardt, Reaper, and Tracer.
See, like right
are all-
there, he just went all the way across the map and then just...
They have no idea I'm in this doorway. Just rocking it out.
Going Bastion.
Yeah. We
That's all
gotta
you
go.
can
We
do
gotta
in
do
times
something
like this.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got it. Our double Bastion wasn't enough.
Well, we didn't even get there in time.
Yeah. That was pretty rough.
Two Bastions set up sentry instead of contesting point. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Shut up, Twizz.
I don't even know.
That was me and Stutter. No, yeah. I mean, we could have been two other characters and ran into four of their people, and it would have. I mean, the game was over in under 5 minutes.
72% of match on fire. I don't know what that means.
I mean,
but
they
cool.
yeah, they crushed us.
Oh, that's fine. Again, you guys are. The game lasted 4 minutes. I think I'm gonna try Reaper again. Not that I did amazing things, but he just seems a little bit easier to control than. Well, unless you guys don't want me to do that.
Because he's best at close range, you don't have to worry about being a, pro sniper or anything.
Cheers, love, the cavalry's here.
That was horrible. Never do that again.
I'm gonna do it every time.
No tank hero. So Cyretai.
Oh yeah, he went Reaper. That's nice. Or, I mean, Reinhardt.
Oh, Duke.
Good.
So we got two Reapers.
That's okay.
So you could have a whole team of Reapers then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes people go like 4 Winston or 4 Reinhardt or 4 Bastion, something like that. It's not always. It's sometimes. I mean, we won with 3 Reinhardts and a Winston once. Worked great.
Yeah. The idea is you just push and you cycle.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're on the offensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now we're doing the exact same map, but we're the other side this time.
Oh, okay. So, okay, you're like, what's that thing that you have electrocuting me with? What is this?
That
It's healing me?
increases your damage.
Oh,
so
okay.
Mercy you increase damage or heal people.
They got a Reinhardt and a Junkrat and a guy who skates around on a bunch of weird stuff.
So that would be Nova.
We can go out the left way. Should we all go out together?
I don't want to go out with you guys. I'm going to try to flank them.
Oh, okay.
So
I got damage boost on you right now. Here, come over
Okay.
this here. As soon as this door's open, look for someone to shoot. If you start to die, run, come back, and I'll heal you up.
Okay.
Wow, I just got rocked.
Nice.
There's a sniper in the back.
Alright. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, just push the left side right now. Because it takes the
Oh.
sniper out of there.
Got more from that soldier.
I'm feeling good about this.
So,
Sniper's
Twizz,
down on the left.
if you find yourself having a long-range battle, a lot of times the best thing to do is either to teleport or wraith in, because you do a lot better up close. Have you used your wraith form?
To save my bacon once or twice, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good really good for getting from one point to another safely. I got heals on you.
Thank you.
Let's go back out.
Okay. Okay.
Got Widowmaker up top. You're getting sniped. Oh, she got me.
Got me. But I think I took down a couple of them in the meantime. I have no idea. So he he sends this tire out, and does he control the tire?
Yeah, he does.
Ugh. Made the mistake of trying to follow Stutter out. But then I was just by myself. Never try to follow Tracer.
Our Winston should be... Our Winston needs to be like up more in that trace or in that face.
That's bullcrap. I am.
Oh, we're all grouped up here. This is great.
I'm shifting too late. On my way to you guys.
Nice. Oh.
That's bullshit. I just said it right here on Twizzcast.
Everyone keeps leaving me. Mercy without a friend is sitting duck.
He did it again. He's backing up. You guys should have him. He's right behind you guys, Archon. He's like in the big area here.
We're fine. We're pushing.
Oh, okay.
We need to push, anyways.
Need to push.
Again, everybody watching this on the.
Oh, watch out, tire. All right, we're good. Oh, never mind. I said we're good, and then I blew up.
Where the hell was... Oh, sniping. Okay. I feel a lot of these people that get like the perfect headshots and everything need to go out and find themselves a girlfriend. They need to do that.
Somebody told me that, and then I told them they weren't playing enough Overwatch.
Yeah, right? What's that? Oh, they just used that. Give themselves a lot of temporary shoot. Oh, no, we used that. Sorry, my bad. I didn't realize we had a Lucio. I'm going to use my res here in a second. There we go. Stutter! Oh, I couldn't get to you in time.
Can you res me? Can you res me?
Oh, I resed right before you died.
Oh, bummer.
Res 3 people, and then everyone died again. I'm coming back with you, though.
See, he charged in after me, guys, and I immediately hit my E to strafe to the right, and that did absolutely nothing. Ugh, wrapping my mind around these controls is very difficult as a new player.
I think you'll adjust quicker than you'd think. I did that for a little while too, because I haven't played FPSs in a while. Reinhardt messing me up.
We just aren't doing enough damage.
Yeah, we have 2 tanks, 2 support. Oh, our Lucio just switched to Widowmaker. Oh.
I switched.
Oh. Oh, who was Lucio? Maybe Lucio switched to Soldier 76, I'm not sure.
I think goats chased me for about 30 seconds straight.
Right behind you, Stutter. So we gotta make a big push here. Oh, Reinhardt behind you. Okay. If you can get to the payload, get to it. Otherwise, we shall lose.
Nope, we're dead. We're
Got a little bit of overtime.
Whew. Yeah, so we gotta
that
be
was
doing
gonna
more
happen.
damage than this. Because we just weren't killing them at all. That was our problem.
Again, you are severely gimped by a new player. So.
Nah. Reinhardt played
Chat
the
room
game,
totally
doesn't
has my
do that
back,
often.
though, when it comes to that Goats 22. He had my
That
number.
was a nice stun.
Yeah, that was.
Well, I'm here to tell you, Goats, you are not getting my vote.
Well, you always give your vote to your own teammate.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
right.
I'm just saying. Even if he was, if I could.
You give it
Reinhardt
to
only gets one
Serati.
me.
Always.
Yeah. Okay. So here's where I sit, and again, I know this. I keep bringing this up. It's the same thing over and over again. But I played Reaper. I played those 2 other guys, and now it's like, okay, I'm kind of ready to try something different or whatever. But there's no way to preview that stuff. There's no way to preview, like you were talking about that Lucio.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know anything about. I read a little bit about him, about how you use his music for different whatever to do different things and whatever. So okay, I get but
What are you looking for?
I don't even know. That's just it. Is I don't know, like any type of, because I don't know what my variety is going to be. I don't know what my jam is going to be.
No, I mean like you're looking for some kind of like play mode that allows you to, because you can do practice reverse AI. Is there something like else that you think would help you preview the characters better?
Other than AI mode, I don't even know if it's like they're saying try Widowmaker.
Going offensive Bastion here, huh?
Me?
Yeah, Widowmaker's good if you are good at sniping, but if you don't, you don't play a lot of FPSs, Widowmaker's gonna be kind of hard for you.
So
but
I should not have
Bastion on the back of this and be all right, probably.
Yeah, offensive Bastion isn't bad on payload maps.
Yeah, because what you do is you just set up the Bastion on top, and you're basically like a turret, and you just sit out. We just push, and you just kind of mow everything down.
Okay.
So you probably don't want to set up the Bastion on the payload right away.
Yeah.
Maybe even in the doorway would be the best place to set up at first. It's just so right when the door opens, you can plow them down. Because like through this doorway, you can see them right now.
Yeah.
They have a Bastion too right there. We got to get behind.
I'll give you a damage boost.
Okay.
They got 2 Reinhardts.
Oh man, I don't know if I'm even hitting them.
Yeah, you've killed 2.
All right, wait, go. Yeah, you see that? That's Twizz.
You're in a good spot. I would stay there.
Okay.
I mean, if you're still shooting people, you're in a good spot. If you go, if you
I
go
just
a
see
while and
these-
you haven't shot anyone, then I'd say we move.
I just see these orange glowing ball things that are coming at me. That
No, I'm healing you up. As long as they don't like kill you super fast. If you get really low on health, stop shooting and hold E.
Okay.
But as long as you can hit them, we want to stay here. Alright, now we could probably set up out here maybe. Oh, I'm getting hit by turrets. Okay, so right when we come out... Oh, here. I might want to stay here for still a second. Right when we walk out these doors, there's
Widowmaker on the top back. But go on.
some Metra turrets. Where are they? Oh, maybe they're gone now. Where are those? Symmetra turret right there. I got it.
Oh, they got me.
Yeah. It's okay, we're close at least.
What? Who?
Grouped up pretty well. Oh, hold E if you're getting low. I got a heal on you right now though.
That's cool.
Cool. Yeah, I would say we got a little more aggressive. Maybe you could be like over here where you can.
Widowmaker's top again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna get sniped. I think Widowmaker might be able to get you from there. I'm not sure.
Ah, dang it. Wrong button. I don't want to do that. I want to heal. Okay. Oh, Archon's already healed me, so there's that.
Oh.
This double Reinhardt's so annoying.
Did they hit you through that wall? Oh, there's a door there. I didn't even see that.
We gotta push, guys. We gotta get on this point.
Yeah. Oh, tire.
I just got rocked one-shotted.
Oh, to our left, I think we're getting shot up by a Junkrat to our left, Bliss. or Twizz. Oh yeah, get out of there.
Well, I took on 1 or 2 of them, maybe. Perhaps.
Yeah, no, yeah, worth it.
Now, what is that? Okay, kill cam. Everything happens so fast. I can't wrap my mind around what just happened.
Yeah, when you're getting hit at on the center of your screen, you'll be able to tell what direction you're getting hit from. And over time, you'll get better at noticing when you're getting hit. And reacting to it appropriately.
Alright.
You're healed up.
Thanks, dude.
I swear sometimes I revive as Mercy and people are still dead that were dead. Oh. Reinhardt behind you, Stitter.
Oh, I'm way gone. I was just trying to... I'm trying to push them back and ignore them so we can push this payload somewhere. Because we have it nowhere. We have it nowhere. We haven't moved it.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta...
I mean, it's too late, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stutter, there's no $1 million prize for winning this, by the way. Just reminding you.
Yeah, but we gotta try to win, you know?
It's not like we're not trying. It's five random people and me who's never played.
One disadvantage we have is that we're not communicating with our team. It
Okay.
makes a huge difference when you're talking with your team.
Dark
Yeah,
Cookies
most of
brings
the
up...
Reinhardts were pretty on point with pinning everything that ever moved ever.
Yeah.
Like, especially because you were an offensive Bastion. Bastion is like Reinhardt fodder, you know?
Yeah, that was a pretty awesome Reinhardt play there.
I've seen better. Goats 22. I'm still not giving it to you. Screw you,
Even
dude.
on our team.
Yeah, I'm not giving you nothing.
I'm giving it to Goats.
I'll give it to Grey Wolves. I played with them before. Dark Hokies brought up a good point. He's like, just try one game of each hero and see what fits.
Yeah, I think that's legit. I mean, some heroes are definitely... You're going to be gimped if you're not an FPS player.
Yeah.
You can always try them, but... Yeah.
So if I click leave game, do I get out of this? I don't want to like leave party or anything like that.
No, don't leave game. Yeah.
Okay.
You will leave the party.
Okay. Good to know. So there you go, guys.
Yeah. But yeah, I think they should fix that, because I've done it on accident a few times.
I've done it all the time. I think I always do that.
So,
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, cool, I don't want to sit on the screen anymore.
defense.
Yeah, you leave party, and then you go back to the main menu, and you have to wait for a new group. If you don't hit it, then you're automatically put into the next game.
So
So
who should I
now
be?
we should be doing that map again, but we're defending.
So who should I be then? Let's try Winston.
Yeah, Winston's a good one to try. So Winston's big utility is he can put down a giant shield that his allies can stand in and shoot out of, but that enemies can't shoot into until they break it.
Okay.
But it's a much longer cooldown than Reinhardt's shield, so you have to be more selective of when you use it.
So okay.
And that's
then
E, I believe.
Shift is the jump pack.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of people switch to Winston a lot of times is if the enemy has built up like a wall that we're trying to get past. Winston's great at just jumping over, setting up his shield, and letting his allies run into it.
Okay, so do I want to... I don't even know. Okay.
Oh, Torbjorn's another one. Torbjorn's a good one to... He's one that's easier to play even if you don't have FPS background. So yeah, Twizz, basically you want to be with your group, and when things get heavy, throw down that shield. But don't... Okay. I mean, you want to use your shield as much as possible. But...
So I'm using my little Ghostbusters thing right now.
Yeah, that's your main attack. It's a mid-ranged gun, so you're not good from far away.
Damn it.
I was just fighting the Mercy, and she jumped off a cliff to get away from me.
Okay, so this is not good from far away. So I want to be up close and personal a little bit.
Yeah. If your teammates are playing well, they'll follow your lead as Winston. If you jump in, if you have your teammates near you and you jump in, your teammates should follow suit. It's an easy way to push.
They are way far ahead. They're separated really much. So if you want to do a jump onto the actual point, that's a good time to do it when they're all separated.
So okay, so I put my bubble up, but that doesn't matter because they just run into the bubble and kill you.
If they get into the bubble, yeah. The idea is to put your bubble up when they're in a situation where they don't want to run into the bubble or where it would be hard to get to the bubble.
Okay.
And that's why it's a lot more effective when you're with your team, because your team can rock them from inside the bubble as they try to get towards it. Oh, they just used their Lucios. They got a bunch of shields. Oh, sorry, that was us that used that. What am I thinking? Dang it. I'm always killing that tire a little too late. Like right before it gets to me, I blow it up.
I just had a freaking Winston go all about me. He ran past our Widowmaker to kill me. Why would you run past a Widowmaker ever?
Touché.
Now, that Reaper just, like, floated in front of me. I don't even know how he did that. I didn't have that ability when I did it.
I swear this Winston just ulted. Reaper behind us.
So when I ult as Winston...
You become like King Kong. You only have one attack. It's just a melee attack, and you run around just terrorizing.
Stuck? That's bullshit.
But yeah, ult as Winston whenever you can. Don't wait for the perfect moment.
I feel like it's a Junkrat map.
This has I just feel like it's got a steeper learning curve. A fairly steep learning curve.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like the learning curve is a lot lower than like Heroes of the Storm.
oh, no way.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I think it shares enough with other FPSs, but I guess that's me. I don't know. What do you think, Stutter?
I think it shares a little bit. I don't think it's as bad of a learning curve, to be honest. But I think it has... It's more about positioning and less about, like, overall strategy, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get any and everything I can, which was nothing. I don't think I touched a single one of them.
As Winston, think of your job less as of killing people and more of helping your allies kill people.
Okay. Okay.
So kind of just find your allies, stick with them,
And then throw an E on them.
Yeah. Either go to where your eyes are and throw your E up, or jump, past or onto the enemies and throw your E up so your allies can come with you. Honestly, it's nice to get a taste of each of the characters, but it probably will also make it a little bit harder to learn the game because each character is almost like playing a brand new game.
Reaper's behind.
Tire. Ah. I think our Widowmaker is AFK. She's just... there she goes.
Hmm.
I saw that stutter.
Well, I was trying to blow up on myself because there's 2 of them. Figured why not, right?
I put a shield on you right before you, but then it wore off before it blew up. We're gonna win one of these guys.
No way.
One of them.
Not as long as I'm playing. Play of the game.
Who did you feel best as so far?
I feel the best as Reaper. For some reason, I don't trip over my keys. I shift a little late, but outside of that,
Try him with Soldier 76. That's the most straightforward hero.
Yeah.
Soldier 76. That's
Yeah.
what chat room was just saying too. So.
Yep. They were right.
And for everybody who's watching this, guys, I really appreciate you bearing with me while I'm learning this for the first time. So,
I mean, Soldier 76 is you shoot with the left. Your noob tube is right. Noob tube means grenade gun. Then your shift key, it just means you run, so you run faster. Like, you never have to use shift. And your alt is basically when you hit it, it just automatically targets their heroes. Like, as long as they're in sight. So if you can see them and you can shoot them, you hit Q and you just can spray anywhere, and as long as they're in their little target area, they'll die.
okay.
Ooh, this is a good one for Bastion. I think I'm gonna go Torbjorn on this actually. Oh, were you there, Stutter, when we got rocked by the 4 Torbjorn team?
Yeah,
On this
and then
map?
I was also there when we got rocked by the 4 Winston team on this map.
Yeah. Yeah, Torbjorn and Bastion are both really strong on this map.
So who did
With
they
2
pick?
Roadhogs, what is that?
I
Sorry.
like that though. Inside
Really?
the thing, just hooking everyone all over the place.
Huh.
Like you
Guess so.
basically just give up all the area around you and just protect that one little area. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see here. F1. Okay. Automatically aims your weapon at targets in view. Okay.
So one mistake people do on defense on this map sometimes is they push out too far and let the team get past them. Because there's this giant gate that's the only entrance into this area. So it's easily the easiest place to defend at. Try.
So Twizz, if you want a good strategy, sit in this corner with me. You turn around, you see me. Kind of like sit around here and just shoot from far away. You know, and basically you're going to protect me. So if somebody jumps on me, you just blow them out of the water. My shield also works for you. So if you sit behind my shield, you can get some, yeah.
Already got their Reinhardt down. That's a good start.
I gotta sit behind Stutter's shield. I am gonna go over here though.
And like one of the things is you don't have to make sure to hit them.
Are they on the point? Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, I got rocked, guys.
Oh, my turret. My beautiful turret.
We got to contest.
Yeah, they're getting in there. They just rocked us.
One of the
all
other
dead.
downsides is not knowing the map. Like that they spotted me and they knew exactly where to find me and how to get to me, you know. And I mean, shame on me for standing still, you know, and not moving, because a sitting duck is a sitting duck. But I suppose understanding of the map and knowing what leads you where is a huge deal. So
we don't want to extend too far here. This room's a really strong defense point.
bullshit. Oh, God. They're just everywhere.
We gotta get hold of the room right now.
I swear to God, if Goats is in here.
My turret!
What did he do? Did he
Oh, they're
charge
taking
me?
it.
Oh.
Oh man, they got it. Okay.
Level 3 turret.
Uh-oh, something's happening now. I don't know what that is, but okay. The screen got all blue.
Ah, my turret! My beautiful turret.
Oh. That was her grenade thing.
I'm dead.
Got a 6-player kill streak going.
Hmm.
Too soon. Oh.
How's the Reinhardt behind me?
No. Man, Tracer can really take a toll on Torbjorn.
Hmm.
Man, they're Reinhardts. No.
Stupid stairs. Look at this. Watch this, guys. Watch this on the replay. I'm stuck at the stairs. Stupid crap. I will say, though, that of all of the heroes that I've played, that was probably the one that I was the best with so far.
Soldier 76.
Yeah. Or the one that I at least grasped onto a little bit. I have a self-heal. Do I have a self-heal?
Oh, you throw it on E and it throws down a heal type thing.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
That was pretty impressive.
I've seen better.
15 turret kills. That level 3 turret.
Well, okay, so we've gotten a pretty good idea of like what's some of the. Oh, it gives you your hero stats. 14% weapon accuracy. Not so great.
I've had worse. With Bastion, I have 6.
What does the little glowing number 1 mean next to 6 final blows?
Means you got the most final blows.
Oh, well, good deal.
At least on our team. I think it's on our team.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's on our team for a hero, single hero.
Okay. Interesting. What's Widowmaker do?
She's a sniper.
Yeah, that's not going to work for me. Let's try
It's
this.
pretty cool.
Let's try this again. We're going to try this again. Just for grins. I'm going to blow up some machines here. Yeah. I'm making them dance. So, this is a thing. The Lost Vikings 6 is one of the...
Oh, yeah, the video game.
Yeah, Soulstone, Demon Slayer, Siege Mode, Super Siege Mode 3, Vivi's Adventure, UFO. What is that? Fighters of the Storm. That's kind of cool.
We chose our team really fast, except for Captain Ron over here.
Captain Ron. That Grey
I
Wolves.
hope he goes for another tank. Oh.
Yeah, Reaper's
Yeah.
not bad. We have like all the attack heroes.
Yeah. But usually, like, double tank is, like, so good with Winston because the Winston's E can cover Reinhardt's shield when it's not up so he can recharge.
Yeah,
And you just kind of, like, cycle those two if they're really coordinated well.
So, okay, so Archon, here's what I want. I know each hero does something different, and is very situational, but top 3 in the game. Is there a top 3
best
Yes,
heroes?
top 3
It
best
depends on
heroes.
how good you are. Like,
Okay.
if you're bad, Bastion is like way better than any other hero. Like, Bastion is really good for how easy he is.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's in like a class of his own. If you're really good, then I think like McCree and Tracer are like definitely the best, but they're not easy to play. And Widowmaker too. Widowmaker's really good if you know how to snipe. What do you think, Stutter?
I gotta go with Widowmaker. I don't even know about Widowmaker. I think, obviously Tracer and McCree.
Yeah.
Definitely. And then
I'm
probably one
damage
of the
boosting, yeah.
healers.
Actually, yeah, Symmetra, like a good Symmetra.
Yeah.
Go ahead, heal yourself, Tweels.
Okay.
Stutter, I
What-
gotcha.
Domino, how do you one-shot me like that? Oh, because they're a sniper. I wish I had buttons where I could just stand there and do nothing and, one-shot people. That's a thing.
Oh, Winston just jumped in. That might not have been a good idea, but we should probably push now. If we can. I think Winston's dead. We got to get to the control point and stop fighting out here.
Yeah.
They're winning
Agreed.
this.
Wow, their sniper is just back right corner. He just pounded me as soon as I got past that shield.
Let's do it. All right, we're good. Let's push. We got a great setup here.
I am healing, and I'm there. Okay.
Ah, damn. Alright. Let's be a little defensive outside the gate until we have the group in, and then just make a push for it.
Man, I'm sick of all these damn tracers.
Nice, let's push. Oh, never mind. He's dead.
Oh, he's right around the back side of this door.
Let's push. Let's push. That Winston's still taking it. Yeah, we got this. All right.
I just ulted, and I have no clue what I just did. No idea.
Shoot
Oh,
it
it just automatically aims for you.
No, I know. I'm just saying. Like, I did not. I don't think I impacted anything.
That happens.
But the thing is you don't have to you don't have to get immediate kills. But like if you just do damage to them, that might be enough.
We got to go in. They're not defending at all. Grey Wolf just jumped in.
Okay, I can't do what you just did, Stutter. So I'm gonna have to take the long way.
All right, I'll walk.
This Tracer will just not leave me alone. Shouldn't be running back on my own.
Yeah, I should have waited for you guys. They have a teleporter up.
Yeah, that was easy kill. I need to not stand still so much. I'm pretty sure is what needs to happen.
Kree just got 3 people with his ult. And just got 1 more. That was probably play of the game right there. Yeah, the McCree on our team is really good.
I just jumped off the edge of the tracer for no apparent reason.
Let's do it. Let's push. Oh, that Bastion. Oh, sentry behind you. Sentry behind you, Bliss. I got it.
Thanks. No idea what you're talking about, but okay.
Symmetra can put sentries on the walls that do actually some decent damage, but die super fast. Ah, knocked me right off the ledge there.
Getting back into it. Getting back into it. As fast as I can.
Well, don't go too fast. Remember.
Hold up a second. I'm right behind you. I'll follow you in.
Yeah, because you don't want to run in one at a time, because then they'll just pick off one person and it'll just be easy kills, right?
Okay.
So you always want to try to stay with the team.
Let's stay with Stutter here.
Storm.
Okay. We're right behind you, Stutter. Nice.
Bastion back left.
Let's go noob him. Okay, that didn't work very well.
Nope, I was going to go all the way around, but I was like, nope, screw it.
Reaper might get him. Looks like he might. No. Did I get you? I was hoping I could res you too. I think I...
No, you didn't get me.
I was a little too late.
Totally wasted all by the time I figured out what was going on. Having a rough time. I don't know. I'm just having a really rough time wrapping my mind around this a little bit. Maybe it's the control styles or the fact that I don't know all the characters and I don't know exactly what they're doing. And I don't know the maps and the objectives. And
Twizz, if you came in here today and even like put up a fight, I would be blown away because this isn't like a typical situation. It's you're playing against like mostly hardcore gamers who have been playing this nonstop for the last week.
Yeah.
There's no MMR yet. Like, it's natural to get wrecked.
And that is happening. So when you guys play this for the first time at home,
you'll probably have MMR that lets you play against also new people.
Yeah, that's another thing is you're playing with us who have MMR who are like not high, but decently high. And you're playing, coming in the first time against people who know compositions and know everything else. Archon, get behind me, get behind me.
I'm going to try and come around the backside here.
Nice.
We got to go.
Yeah. Oh, I got pinned. Ah, damn. Might have time to make one more push. Right behind you, Twizz.
All right, let me follow you, because hell if I know where I'm going.
Well,
follow me. Follow me.
Yeah.
Where the hell are you?
All right, so we have 15 seconds. We got at least one of us has to be standing in there. Don't be too hasty, but make sure we're in there by the time 10 seconds is up. Yeah, there's no way. Winston just jumped in.
Dunzos. All right. Well, guys, in case you can't tell, like, the learning curve that I'm going through, and again, you know what? Stutter and Archon did a phenomenal job of explaining kind of how these things work, and it's a lot to grasp onto as a new player. It really, truly is. Again, I have experience in first-person shooters, but I don't necessarily have a lot of experience in. Well, actually, I have no experience in any of this at all. So
we got 3 of the cards, even though we lost.
That's absurd.
Oh, whoopsies. So once you select, you can't go back.
Yeah, you can't change.
Ooh.
McCree was really good.
I wonder if this is how you're going to get like in-game currency and stuff like that. Just thinking. Just thinking out loud. Just thinking out loud. So, well, I'll tell you what. Almost 2 hours has gone by. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, you can feel free to hit us up. I'm at TwizzBP on Twitter. We've got at Archon the Wizard, at SexyStutterBP. And how do I leave this game? Because we need to close the show out after
Just
2 hours.
Hit escape.
Okay.
Yeah, and just leave game.
And then leave game. Gotcha. Okay.
Someone on our team, that game was Beaver Fever.
That was my high school wrestling name.
Oh, that's good.
It was. So, okay. So, so much to absorb, so much to understand and see what's going on and learn an entire new world. I'm excited about it. But like you said, Archon, these guys have been playing like, freaking 17 hours a day, nonstop, for all week, and big FPS backgrounds and stuff like that. So guys, you saw it right here. You saw me just get wrecked, and don't feel bad if it happens to you. I will say again that like when I get wrecked in Hearthstone or Heroes of the Storm, I feel I feel less bad in Overwatch when I get wrecked.
I feel like there's less luck involved.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like there's less RNG involved, yeah. And maybe that's probably why I like it. So anyways, but I don't know. Anything else for you guys? You guys anything?
Yeah, I think one thing that's good about your experience is that one of the biggest worries for Overwatch is that it wouldn't be viable for competitive play or wouldn't be viable for esports, and I think just the difficulty and skill level and how much it makes a difference kind of shows that this totally could be viable in esports.
Oh, absolutely. And that's another big thing is, that's another. I'm wondering like how far down the beta road are we going to go before it, like Hearthstone. Hearthstone was having like esports and tournaments and everything like that when it was still in beta.
People have already started doing scrims and stuff for like as professional teams,
Really?
and like people like big teams have already started to try to get teams. Like Temple Storm offered. Well, they went to the 2 top Team Fortress teams and offered them both, and both the teams were like, "Nah, you're not paying me enough."
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a big deal. They got shut down big time.
Interesting.
I mean, it was a greedy move on their part, anyways, right? Because like they lowballed them as the offer.
Yeah.
Like they weren't going to pay him a salary, but they were going to give them benefits. It's like, hey man, I'm not going to give you any money to work here, but you can have health insurance.
Hey, Dark Hokies is talking in the chat room, and he's like that's the thing I love about our chat room, guys, is people who are like legitimately here talking, like giving pointers and giving advice of like try this and that. He says turn your mouse speed down 1 or 2 and then try it and then turn it down again until you're happy. That might, it's just like little tweaking things. Like that's a legitimate thing I need to do. I probably need to turn my mouse sensitivity down.
Yeah, probably. I turned mine down a little bit.
Like we'll try.
I think
26.
most people that I've talked to have turned it down to. I'm at like 20 mouse sensitivity. I might go even a little lower.
Oh, you're at 20?
It starts you off at 30.
Yeah, I was at 30, so I probably should go down to 20-ish.
Yeah, lower might be even better.
So
I mean, the better you are, I think, from what I gather, the higher you want your mouse sensitivity to be.
Right.
For us noobs, it's easier. Lower mouse sensitivity.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and we will be back not next week because of BlizzCon, but the week after that we will have all sorts of stuff to talk about and this and that. So stay tuned and make sure you are subscribed to twitch.tv/BlizzPro. It's free to watch the shows that BlizzPro puts out. So feel free to do that, and I think that's about it. You guys all good?
Yeah.
All good.
All right. Very cool, guys. We will catch you in 2 weeks. Thanks for your support. See you later.